Hello everyone, I'm Chronological Gamer 73 and today I will show you how to add the AI reinforcement calls to your Blitzkrieg 2 map. So let's begin. So we are in the editor and let's make a new map. Like this we can be sure that there is nothing already scripted. Let's put it in spring, why not? And we can just keep it as a new map. So this is our map, which it's just fine. So the first thing we need, of course, are reinforcement points, because just as you need them, the AI does too. So we're gonna put one here with deploy template common. You can choose whatever template you want, it doesn't really matter, but I just go with the common one because it's all reliable. Over here on the other corner of the map, we're gonna put the reinforcement point of player 1, which will be our enemy. Deploy template common. Now, something really important, it's of course the player bonus objectives. So you have to go here, click add, and have one for each player. Over here you can leave it to link ID 0, because we didn't put any building. The way we will make this work, it's through always active. So we go to players, okay, players, select player 0, which is us, reinforcement points 0, and default set it to true. This means that even without a structure, you will be able to receive reinforcements. Then of course you put as many reinforcements you want. For me I'm gonna put 99. And you do the same thing for player 1, which is the enemy. So reinforcement points is default true. Reinforcement calls 99. Okay, once you have done this, you need to make the reinforcement themselves. And this time it won't be script reinforcement text ID, which is used for the script reinforcements. You do their normal reinforcement types. So let's do add, and add. I'm gonna give player 1 and player 2 three type of tanks. So over here we make a new light. And let's set this to light tanks, of course. Icon texture, light tanks. Add. Okay, so let's say I want to play with the Russians, just out of nowhere. So we go here, and for the light tanks we use the T70, which is alright. T70, 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 T70. Okay, and these are the light tanks for player 1. Now let's do the medium tanks, new. Medium, click. This it's already set, so it's pretty good. Add. And over here for medium tanks we can put the T-34-85. Of course you can put whatever you want. You can for example put a Tiger in light tanks. It won't really make a lot of sense, but you can do it. Nobody is stopping you. And now we make the heavy tanks for player 1. So we go over here, heavy tanks. And tank textures, and over here we're gonna put the IS-1 or maybe the IS-3. We can do both actually, IS-2 and IS-3. There we go. So now we have the reinforcements ready. Okay, now that we have done this, we just need to make the new reinforcement for player 1 for the enemy. So let's call this enemy light, and let's just put some basic light tanks. So this is by the way, you need to put the right thing, like light tanks, and also the picture. I tried this, and apparently if you don't put the picture, sometimes it doesn't work. So just make this like if you were making a normal reinforcement call. So we can go here, we make units, and we put the Germans. So let's see what Germans have for light tanks. Let's put the Puma. Oh, sure, why not? Puma, 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 and Puma. Okay. Enemy medium. This it's correct. Let's choose the picture tank medium, and let's put for the enemy some medium tanks. So I'm gonna put the Panther. Sure, why not? Panther, Panther, and Panther. Wait, okay, yes. And then new heavy. New. Oh, I can't. Right, enemy heavy. Enemy heavy. So we go here, heavy tanks, and we put the heavy tanks texture, and let's put some King Tigers, why not? Okay, so this is set and ready. Let's put some units just as reference. So for example, US artillery, we're gonna put some of these guys. So we know this is where the Russians are supposed to spawn. And then we go to Germans, and we put this over here. Okay, so we are almost done. However, if you will try to play the mission right now, there will be no enemy reinforcements, and that's because we need to use this really special tab, AI General. AI General pretty much it's almost an AI which can decide what it wants to do. So right now it's for player 0, but we don't really need it because the player is going to play as player 0. So you select player 1, you click add, and this it's mobile reinforcement. With this you can set how many reinforcements can player 1 use. So right now let's put like to 99, which was the number we set. By the way, you can put different reinforcements here and different reinforcements here. So basically, this is the reinforcements that player 1 has. This is the number of reinforcements the AI for player 1 is allowed to use. For example, if this is 99 and this is like, I don't know, 53, the AI is only going to use 53 even if it has more. So I hope that explains it. Of course, the AI is also stopped by recycle time, so if you make this slower or faster, the AI is forced to follow that rule. So with this you can choose how much can the AI really spawn. And then there is another function which is the parcel position. So this is the position. There are 3 types. So the first one, it's unknown. Unknown means that the player doesn't know what's there. So it might be an enemy, it might be nothing. The second one, it's defense. Defense, it's pretty self-explanatory. We'll send troops there to defend. And as you can see, it becomes green. The last one, it's reinforce. And I think this one is used for supply trucks or for infantry. Theory, I haven't really tried. And as you can see, it's yellow. So we pretty much have like a traffic light. And you can also set the importance. The higher the importance, the more likely that a unit will go over there. So unknown has an importance of 10, you can change it whenever you want. Defense has an importance of 5, and reinforce has an importance of 0. So let's try and run the map, and let's see what happens. Okay, so we are in Blitzkrieg. Let's go to new map. Let's see if I can find it. There it is, or test map, or new map. So as you can see, we have our reinforcements here, the light tanks, the medium tanks, and the heavy tanks. So let's call some medium tanks to go over there. And technically the enemy should have done the same. Maybe making the map this large was a little bit of a mistake, but it's whatever, it's for testing purposes. And nevertheless, I can just speed this up. There we go. Okay, as you can see, the Puma has spawned, which means the enemy has called for their light tanks reinforcements. Okay, light tanks destroyed. Let's keep going. Okay, now they have called heavy tanks, which could be quite troublesome. Okay, let's get some light tanks of our own. Okay, pretty good. Oh my god. Okay, as you can see now, we have a lot of enemy tanks. Thanks God, we have the IS-3, which is a favorite tower. So you can see the enemy, it's literally spawning as we speak, which is pretty cool. And by the way, but if you capture a key point, the enemy cannot spawn from there anymore, which is pretty interesting. As you can see, the enemy keeps spawning, and it's not script, like you can see over here. I haven't even made a script file, so if I try to open it, edit, nothing, new, like there is no script, but the enemy can still spawn, and that's thanks to the AI. There is still some stuff that I don't really know about the AI, for example, these points are now defense and reinforce. It's a little strange. But yeah, so you just make reinforcements like you will do for a normal player, and then you have to go in AI General, and over here you can put the number of reinforcements the player uses. You can put more. I'll try, I'm not really sure for what reason. Like this is for player 1 with ID of 99. I guess this could be like for an extra. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I will say that this is pretty much everything for this video. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comment and I will try to answer them. But yeah, this is how you can pretty much make the AI call reinforcements on their own. And it's pretty cool because every time you replay the missions, the reinforcements are randomized based on what the AI knows. He can choose if he wants to call light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks, or maybe even air support, SPGs. Whatever you give the artillery, whatever you give to the enemy, it will try to use. But anyway, this was everything for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.